All right, let's bring back to the stage last week's winners who moved the crowd. See if they can make it happen again. Please help me welcome Apollo.
Rex Mill Orchestra.
Let's hear it for them.
It's time for the 2020 Rex Mill Orchestra Awards. I love this time of year because it proves how many cool things that your children are doing here in orchestra. Students, I'm about to rattle off tons of things that you accomplished this year, and for every single thing you're going to think, oh yeah, I remember doing that. You have done amazing things, and like I said at the beginning of the year, don't forget to add it to your high school and even college applications. First of all, both the 7th grade orchestra and the 8th grade orchestra attended the LGPE field trip, or Large Group Performance Evaluation. It's the GMAS for orchestra every year, or the Super Bowl, or March Madness, whatever you want to call it. Both the 7th grade orchestra and the 8th grade orchestra received superior ratings in 2020 from all 3 judges this year. That is a big deal. Only a handful of schools in the entire district can even pull that off, let alone with 2 different groups on the same day. That is amazing.
Now let's start the individual awards off. These 6th graders were appointed to District Honor Orchestra. Eric Smith, Shamia McCullough, Kiana Bryant, Amber Jin, Fernando Medrano, Justin Tong, Eric Mangabat, David Apollon, and Abraham So. These students auditioned for the CSU, or the Clayton State University Orchestra, back in the fall. 7th graders James Mays, Emery Eccles, Maria Navarro, Zach Bradley, Zarion Beavers, Jayan McFadden, Abdul Yusuf, Caleb and Crumma, and 8th graders Michael, Edric, Melissa, Natalie Torres, Maya, Chris, Raphael, Camille, and Diana. These students were accepted into Clayton County Youth Orchestra. Edric Duimana, Diana Ortiz, and Jayan McFadden.
Here come the big awards for 7th grade orchestra this year. 7th grade, you all did a fantastic job in orchestra, and I'm happy with each of you. I know you recognize how many 7th grade names I've listed from all these auditions and all these things. We've been performing at the 8th grade level this year. It's just an amazing how well you've done. But there can only be 3 winners for the superlative, so here goes. Best cello musician for all 7th grade goes to Caleb and Crumma. And best violin or viola musician for all of 7th grade is Anzen Ramos Nunez. I think most of the 7th grade orchestra is a leader for the entire school, but there can only be 1 in our class, and it goes to Jasmine Walters. Yay, Jasmine!
But wait, 7th and 8th grade orchestra, there are more awards to go around. These students should be recognized for auditioning, then being selected for District Honor Orchestra. Natalie Torres, Maya Sears, Henata Blake, Camille Stewart, and Rafael Martinez. And these students auditioned for All-State in 2019, All-State Orchestra. Zach, Jackson, Jayan, Candace, Caleb, and Anzen. And 8th graders Henata Blake, Michael George, Tristan Guzman, Rafael Martinez, Edric Duimana, Diana Ortiz, Maya Sears, and Camille Stewart.
Finally, only 2 of those students passed the All-State audition. Students, you know how challenging that All-State audition is. and the whole state of Georgia knows it's challenging. But listen, there were not just only 2 students from Rex Mill, but the only 2 orchestra students in all of Clayton County to pass the All-State audition. And that includes every other middle school and high school in Clayton County. Seriously, they are Edric Duimana and Diana Ortiz. Let's hear it for them.
Now for my favorite awards every year. These are the students who put in the hard work to be accepted to a magnet high school next year. That is an amazing honor, and I told the kids back at the beginning of the school year that I applied for a magnet school in 8th grade, but I didn't make it. So I am so proud of you, and your parents should be as well. So let's get started. Hinata Blank is going to Stillwell. Jessica Gonzalez was accepted into Drew and Morrow. Rafael Martinez is going to Stillwell. Melissa Muniz is going to Lovejoy. Edric Duimana is going to Stillwell. Diana Ortiz is going to Stillwell. Kiana Pittman is also going to Stillwell. Maya Sears is going to Stillwell. Natalie Stewart is going to Stillwell Performing Arts School. Camille Stewart is accepted to Charles Drew High School and Stillwell. Tristan Guzman is going to Lovejoy. And Emil Z is going to Morrow. Now we will get to the 8th grade Superlative Awards. By the way, this photograph is the students holding up a sign for what they want their future career to be. First up is Best Bass Musician, and you already know it is a tie. We have to recognize the amazing amount of thankless work these guys did to help us earn superior ratings at LGPE. Best Musician goes to Michael George and Tristan Guzman. Best Cello Musician is Rafael Martinez. And the Best Violin Musician is Maya Sears. Finally, Best Viola Musician is someone who didn't get a lot of attention in class, but I noticed was always doing the work and doing a fantastic job. Best Viola Musician is Hinata Blake. Now, the 8th grade orchestra class leader for the 2020 school year is, and you all already know who it is, it's Edric Duimana.